How are you? Hello, how are you? My name is Bernadette Henry from Make It Fun NYC, where I make jump rope and exercise as a whole more fun and exciting for anyone looking to live a healthy and active lifestyle. And today, I am here to talk to you about 10 reasons why I became a life coach. Okay. And I honestly got certified in life coaching about 3 years ago now, but I was not practicing in it and into the life coaching. Okay, I'm sorry for it was a little noise right there. So I'm just gonna go straight into it and just tell you 10 reasons why I became a life coach, and I am going to go backwards. I'm gonna go from 10 to 1. Okay, so hey Natalie, so number 10. Um, it's a great plan B, okay? And it could whether it's life coaching, wellness coaching, emotional coaching, vocal, whatever kind of coaching it is, a coach is a coach is a coach is a coach. So plan B, number 10, life is unpredictable, right? And there have been a lot of different things going on in life. A lot of you know that there has been a pandemic, right? And a lot of people have lost their jobs and things like that. But guess what? As a life coach, you get to help these people that are going through these circumstances, right? Reason number 9, you could become a better presenter, a better influencer, a better thought leader. Um, and you boost up the coaching that you're already doing with additional knowledge and information. Number 8, you can do this from anywhere as long as you have a reliable internet connection and or a phone connection. You can life coach from anywhere. It's location independent. You don't have to be like in an office, or you don't have to be here, or don't have to be there. You can be on a beach. You can be anywhere doing your life coaching. Number 7, it could be a great side gig, right? So honestly, if you want to become a life coach, you could do it part-time or you could do it full-time. You can see as many clients a week or a day as you want. Like, it's up to you. And why not, hey Jay, why not get an extra few couple of dollars from doing something that you actually like and helping people? Number 6, there is great income opportunity. Now, let me tell you something. I am a life coach. I mean, I am a case manager by trade. And quite honestly speaking, a life coach and a case manager really has the same job description, except for when you're a case manager, you're working towards the agency's goals for the clients. But as a life coach, it's whatever the client has that I specialize in that they want help with. And guess what? At my job, for example, say if I get $20 an hour, that's all I'm capped at, right? But if I'm doing life coaching, I can charge my clients whatever I want an hour, okay? Number 5, the schedule is flexible. You create, hey Kelly, you create your own schedule as a life coach. So me, because I still work 9 to 5, I may do my coaching clients in the evening time, okay? Number 4, like I said earlier, you can life coach full time or part time. It's totally up to you. Hey, Julie. Um, Number 3, having meaningful work, doing something that you know will make a difference in someone else's life and on your own terms, right? So, for example, for work, I have a set amount of clients that I work with, and they all deal with the same thing per se. But I am helping them from the agency standpoint. So, if the goal of the agency is for them to remain like safely housed and remain stable in their apartment and keep their apartments together. Those are really kind of the goals I am to work on. So say I specialize in dealing with autistic parents, I can't relay that to the clients that I work with because I am on their time, their goals. Okay. But now say for instance, like what I do, I love what I do. Been doing case management for 20 plus years, right? And the work is great, yes. And do I really get to make a difference in people's lives? I would say so. But as a life coach, guess what? I choose like the niche that I want to work in. So for me, for example, I do coaching for overwhelmed moms over 40 or autistic moms, like or new like autistic moms or newly diagnosed children. So for me, that's more meaningful because I get to work with moms. Say, for example, like if your child was just diagnosed with autism and now you're going through the anger, the guilt, the denial, the shame, the grief, like I find it for me more meaningful to actually be able to help a parent through that process, because it means something, because as a result, their child is going to get better and they're going to become better parents at helping their child through the process. Okay. Number two, you get to use your story and your messaging to change people's lives. Okay. People relate to what they know, like, trust, and relate to. So, say for instance, I am an autism mom, right? Of two, and I can help other moms manage how they feel towards their child. Or, like, I am a woman over 40 that's had to overcome different scenarios in my life to reinvent my life. I can help other women that's in that same predicament get to where they need to be, right? Or, it's just so many things in my story that I can pull out to help other, women that need it. And for me, like I said, that's meaningful, and using really my story and the things that I've been through as a message, because guess what? If I've gotten through the things and there's other women out there that's still going through, and I can now use how I got out or how I worked through things to get where I am today. Okay. And number one, I just like to help people. Like, I have been helping people all my life. And let me just tell you, for instance, when I was a kid, like I'll tell you, like, what I wanted to be growing up. So first, when I was a little girl, I wanted to be a queen, right? And what do queens do? They help people. Then I wanted to be a teacher. What do teachers do? They help people. I wanted to be, I said the queen, I said the teacher, I wanted to be a librarian. And what does librarians do? They help people. And then I wanted to become a social worker in a hospital, right? And what do? They help people. So all my life, I've always had that mindset of wanting to help people. Now, what do I do as a job? I'm a case manager. I've been doing that for over 20 years, right? And what I do there is I help people. And this is why I did go get a life coaching certification so that I can do this on my own terms. And yes, I'm going to go get another one, right? And then let me tell you, like, the whole kicker of it all. Many of you are life coaching already every day for free. Anytime your friend call you and you spend an hour on the phone listening to her vent about her problems, and then you give her advice and actionable steps, you're already life coaching, right? And you've been doing it for free for many, many years. Even like me, when I was doing like a lot of videos on autism parenting and other things like that, I would invite people that watch the videos. I would give them my number, like, call me, I'll help you out. And I was actually on the phone with these people and giving them actionable steps, and they were getting results, right? I was life coaching. So a lot of you are already doing it. Yes, I do it for free all the time for years. Yes, Rosalind, it's time to stop. It's time to stop. Okay. Your time is like money. Treat your time like money. Stop doing it for free. There's a market. And no, when you're a life coach, you're not a therapist. Yes, everybody's doing it for free. Stop life coaching for free, okay? Because you're already doing it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be doing this. You're going to be spending hours on the phone, hours of your time, hours of your advice and things like that, right? And guess what happens? When people are getting something for free, they don't appreciate it. So yes, you'll sit there and you'll give them all the advice in the world. And are they going to make the change? No, not at all. Okay. So at least if you know that you're getting paid for your time, you're getting paid for your knowledge, you're getting paid for your experiences, like, make it worth the while. Okay. Because like I said, most of you are already life coaching for free. And honestly speaking, like, as a case manager, right, I deal with people with emotional issues and things like that. I get paid for that. And I always tell people, like, outside of that, outside of my 9 to 5, I don't want to deal with it because I don't get paid for it. I get paid like 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying, to deal with it. So these are 10 reasons why I became a life coach. And yes, I was certified in 2018, but now I'm taking more of a serious approach to life coaching, okay? Because it's really serious, it's really needed, and it's really helpful, okay? Because I myself have seen how I've been able to change lives of people on social media just through life coaching, just through my live videos, just through my podcast. And then the individuals, those individuals that I did allow to call me and have Zooms with or phone calls with, and I've seen a transformative process. And then there's others that just want to take your time and not change, okay? Because guess what? That not only are they talking to you, they're talking to many other friends as well, not taking action, okay? So if you are doing this, consider becoming a life coach, right? And then thank you so much for sharing the video. So I recently started with a company, right? And I'm holding, like, all of us have goals and dreams, right? All of us have goals and dreams. And a lot of us are not doing, a lot of us, a lot of us are not working on our goals and dreams because of self-limiting beliefs, right? But it's time to stop that. And for those of you that know me for the jump rope, right? I no longer preach jump rope for weight loss. I preach jump rope for wellness, right? So I want to just tell you that if you have goals and dreams in your life, it's time to start pursuing them, right? Whether you work with a life coach or whether you become a life coach, I just gave you 10 reasons to become a certified life coach. I'm actually in the process of enrolling in another program to get another certification so I can have 2 life coaching certifications, right? So yes, yeah, Jay, all the time. Thank God. They said cutie pie. Look at that. So I right now I have an app, right, that's helping people to stay accountable in 7 major areas of their lives. I always forget the 7 F's, but I'll give you the ones that I know: family, fun, friends, finance, field, fitness, and faith. Yes, those are the 7 pillars that I am currently working with people on, right? And not really me per se, but I am holding them accountable through this app because a lot of us have these goals, right? And we see the big goal. So somebody may say, "Hey, I want to lose 60 pounds in the next in the next 6 months," right? But all you see is that big goal. But what are you doing to work on that every single day? And this app that I have really holds you accountable. It really breaks this big goal into daily steps that you could do on a daily basis. So yes, if you are interested in checking this out, be sure to text. Be sure to text goals to 718-504-2192. Text goals to 718-504-2192. Text goals to 718-504-2192. Text goals to 718-504-2192. And if you don't remember that, right? Matter of fact, on Facebook and YouTube, the number is on the screen. Just text the word goals, GOALS. If you're on matter of fact, yes, it's the same numbers. Oh gosh. So text, but just text the word goals this time because I do have the text list segmented. So sometimes you'll get all the general messages from me, and then other times I'll just give things specific to the list that you're signed up for. Okay. So goals to 718-504-2192. Okay. Thank you so much, Facebook user. I can't see your name because you got to click to have it approved, right? So thank you so much thank you so much for putting that in. Text goals to 718-504-2192. Thank you so much, right? So how does someone become a life coach? Angela just asked that. Honestly, let me tell you, just become a life coach, right? And to be truthfully honest, life coaching is not regulated right now, right? But there are programs and courses and classes that will give you the strategies and the tools needed to become a life coach, right? So let me give you an example. When your friend calls you on the phone, right, and she like, "Oh, I'm going through this thing with this man," and then you listen to her and say, "Oh yes, I understand," blah 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 blah, and then you give her 3 steps that she could work on to resolve her situation, right? And then say she takes those actions and the result becomes better, you life coached her, okay? As simple as that. And honestly speaking, like I said, I've been a case manager for over 20 years, and the job description from as a case manager, and then when I did my certification for life coaching, I'm like, it feels like I'm reading my job description, like duh. So Like I said, I was certified through Tony Gaskins, but I'm also about to enroll in another life coaching program that's a bit more extensive. Okay, so that's how you become a life coach. So anyway, the kid is becoming disruptive. He waits till I go live to want to do a lot of different things, and it's a lot noisy here. So I'm about to end this video. So anyway, text me text goals to 718-504-2192. Text goals to 718-504-2192. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye. Teacher, you cannot make noise when I'm on live.